Theo Cannon here from Fiction Atlas Press, bringing you another Indie Connection. Today I'd like to tell you about some indie books that you might enjoy if you're a fan of A Study in Drowning by Ava Reed. The first book I have for you is called Grove Hollow Metamorphosis by Shelby Nicole McFadden. The year is 1985, and 18-year-old Jade Whitney is about to discover her family holds a secret that will change her life forever. Jade moves into her family's grand, gilded mansion with her great-aunt Ruth, where she begins to uncover the scandalous history of her affluent ancestors. As she adjusts to her new life and a new private school, Jade struggles to navigate the social hierarchy that divides her friends, the misfits, from the popular crowd of jocks and cheerleaders. When she meets the charming rugby captain Bradley Phillips, she experiences falling in love for the first time, or so she thinks. When Jade finds a cursed locket connected to a ghost named William, her life turns in an unexpected direction. While aiding Will in his quest to cross into the afterlife, Jade discovers a deep connection between them that goes far beyond what she could ever imagine. The second book I have for you is called Legend of the Wildlings by Brittany Brewer. This is the story of a girl with nothing left to lose, an island filled with magic and mystery, and the legend that could destroy it all. But what if that legend was wrong? At 15, Ember Lothbrok has spent half her life passing through the Galloway foster system, though strange occurrences seem to follow her around like a cloud of bad luck. Even if her guardians aren't completely put off by the rain clouds that form inside, or footstools that suddenly transform into pigs, her lavender eyes flecked with ash always seal her fate. Everything changes the day a mysterious new social worker appears for her next family transfer and whisks her across Loch Lurgan to Ellesmere, an island inhabited by the magic-blooded Northmen like her. After settling in with the Kits, her newest foster family, and starting school at Hykesham Academy of Myth and Magic, she allows herself to have hope for the first time in years. But if Ember is sure of anything, it's that a happy ending is not in the cards for her. Just as she's beginning to settle in, she unearths a prophecy promising death and destruction to the magical creatures and beings on the island. With her newfound friends and a boy with a secret, Ember must try to stop the dark forces threatening her found family and new home before it's too late. The third book I have for you is called Secrets of the Catalog by Amelia Spencer. A secret library in the heart of New York City. A catalog filled with books that are doorways to parallel universes. But the organization running the library has begun banning books and hunting down the authors. Are the banned books dangerous, or does the library have something to hide? Emerson Blackwell's world shattered the night her mother perished when their cottage in Maine burned to the ground. Unable to face her new reality, Emerson booked a one-way trip to New York City. For 8 years, she found solace in New York's bustling streets and tried to forget the trauma of her past. But it all comes rushing back when she discovers a hidden library deep within the heart of the city. Guided by the cryptic librarian Ezekiel Glassberg, Emerson discovers that the books from the library are not ordinary reading material. They are portals to parallel universes, and the library's catalog allows readers to physically enter its books. Inside one of the books, Emerson encounters her mother, Iris, and learns that she didn't die in that fire 8 long years ago. Iris reveals that the catalog is governed by the Central Library, which has been pursuing her for publishing supposedly dangerous and unsanctioned books. Emerson finds herself thrown into an adventure where the books she reads often become too real for comfort, and she is forced to confront her tragic past. Along the way, she rekindles a romance with her first love, who reveals that he is working with Emerson's mother against the Central Library. However, tensions rise when Emerson finds herself drawn to the son of the Central Library's head librarian. It's up to Emerson to determine whether her mother is a villain pushing dangerous books into the catalog, or whether the Central Library has something to hide. And the last book I have for you is called The Ward Witch by Sarah Painter. Mysterious, magical, and a little bit deadly. Welcome to Unholy Island. Esme Gray runs the guest house and tends the ethereal wards that protect the island. She's sheltering from a terrible past and will do anything to stay safely hidden. Luke Taylor has been searching for his missing twin for months, but has begun to believe that his brother might be dead. With his hope in tatters, a tip-off leads him to a remote tidal island in the North Sea. It's further out than the famous Holy Island and far stranger. Visitors shouldn't be able to stay for more than 2 nights, so when Luke breaks this rule, the close-knit community is sent into turmoil. The residents of Unholy Island have secrets, and they intend to keep them. When Luke stumbles across one of the islanders dead on the shore, he finds himself under suspicion, made worse by his own troubles washing up on the tide.
Esme is drawn to Luke, but she doesn't trust her own instincts. That's not ideal for a witch, especially when there's a killer on the loose and a storm rolling in.
Okay, that's all for me this week. I'll see you next week on Indie Connection. Bye!